We Think Loud season 4. Make sure you tune in because we all in. I ain't on that boat.
Yeah.
I'm not on that boat because life's short.
Life is short.
Life is short. And we only have a very short time.
Right.
Yeah. And the way time is
And
moving.
for people to
Right.
play with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For people to play
Yeah.
with that. People that you love to
Absolutely.
play with that.
Yep.
That is hard to deal with.
Yep. Absolutely.
It is hard to deal with. For people that
Very
you
hard.
love to play with it like we have time.
Absolutely. Yep. Give me my flowers while I'm here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Love
Love
me while
me
I'm here.
while I'm here.
Yeah.
Love me. And it's not to say that I'm perfect. I'm not perfect.
By no
not.
means.
Just like
By
you're not
no
perfect, I'm not perfect.
Right.
Exactly.
Right? And
Right.
so communicate so we could get through whatever it is.
Exactly.
Communicate.
Yeah.
Communication is a skill. A lot of people can't.
It's true.
It is a
Right.
skill.
And a lot of people
I had to take
cannot
classes
do
on
it.
that.
Hello.
Listen, a lot of people have they can't do it.
Nah.
They can't.
They don't want to do it either.
They don't want to
Yeah.
do it.
No.
Because but you know what? That does also stem from their traumas and their
Absolutely.
past.
Fear,
Absolutely.
All of that.
Absolutely.
the
all of that.
repercussions,
All
All of that. But then if you see
addressing
that it's
it,
messing up a relationship that is a true loving relationship,
Right.
you got to put some energy into figuring out how to do
Right.
it.
Absolutely.
If you care about it that much. And I think for me, it shows that you don't care about it that much if you don't try.
Right.
Right.
Because then I feel like I was a nothing to you.
Right.
I was a never nothing to you.
Right. A lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people don't cherish relationships. They
Yeah.
don't. A lot of people
And that
don't see
sucks.
it that way.
Especially when you've given a lot and then to find out that they didn't cherish you the way that you cherished them.
Absolutely.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That
But
hurts.
This era is so selfish.
but then whose fault is that? Is it for
Exactly.
you that kept giving when they didn't give at all? Or is it them for misleading you?
Yep.
And you know what? For me too, like even
That's
when
very
I think, even if I think back or whatever, like it's so natural for me to give whatever, regardless if anybody gives back to
Exactly.
me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so
Absolutely.
natural to give. So I never
Right.
could go back and calculate.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? How much I've given or
Exactly.
whatever, because I've never even took
Exactly.
account.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's so natural. Like if you're a
Yeah.
friend of mine, I give you everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
If
it's
I
not just
got it, you
giving
got
though.
it.
But if you
Of my
calling
time,
someone
of myself,
every
of
single
everything.
day, if you call someone every single day and they don't call you back,
Right.
when do you stop calling them?
Right.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you
yeah.
stop giving your
Absolutely.
energy and your time to someone who's
Absolutely.
not reciprocating it?
Absolutely.
It's a
Absolutely.
reciprocation.
Right.
Absolutely.
Reciprocation. You told me that.
Right.
I did.
You told me that.
I told you. I say, sis,
You told me focus
that
on
is the word.
reciprocation.
That
She told
is
me that
the
was my
word.
word. If
And
it is not
that
being
is the word.
reciprocated, let it
23?
go. She
That
told
is
me
the
that in
word.
the past few months. She told me reciprocation from the beginning of last year, actually. She said, moving forward for this season
Yep.
in your life, it's reciprocation. If it's not
Yep.
reciprocating, let it go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
That's it.
You better take them rocks out your bag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's how do you know when it's the expiration date?
Because I don't be wanting to let go.
And that's what
I
I'm
don't be
saying.
wanting to let go.
How do we
I don't.
really know? Even if let's just say, because a lot of times I think God be telling us, let it go.
Why we don't listen to him?
We
It's
don't be
time.
listening. don't
We
be
very
listening.
Why
hard.
we don't listen?
We
to him?
are so hard headed when it comes to these ships. And God steady be saying part ways. Part ways. And it's not to say that you won't reunite.
Right.
It's
Right.
not to say that
It's true.
that it's a bad person. You a bad person. I'm a bad person. This person did that. It's not to say that. It's just that to the capacity or to the level of
Right.
wherever you're moving forward to.
Right.
Some people just don't have that capacity to go.
They not bringing no value.
They can't go with you.
Right.
That's
Right.
it. The value that they gave you was back then.
Oh, when you was that other person.
When you was that other person.
Right.
But the value that and the level of help and the level of what word I want to use, the level of how a person will need you, meaning
Yeah.
if I'm your friend, I'm pushing you forward.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
But if you carry this heavy mantle, right? and you no longer that person back there. You in it. You in it. You in the mantle. You in the purpose, right? But you just need a little push. That person back there, they can't push you there.
Yeah.
They can't push you because it's heavier.
Yeah.
The closer you get, the heavier it get. So the person back there, they pushed you to where they could help you.
Right.
They can't help you no more.
Ooh.
That's it. Ain't no more helping.
Right.
Because they gave and they helped
Yep.
to their capacity.
Yep.
That's all they could do. And I had to learn that. Everybody cannot help me, push me, pray for me
Come on now.
along
Right.
this journey.
Right.
Because I know the mantle that God has placed on my life is heavy. And if I go and try to dig up some of those old friends
Right.
and some of those old ships, they can't help me because they only helped me thus far. So now God is getting ready to put a whole new circle. A whole new circle. And it ain't personal.
Right.
We got to get out of our feelings
Right.
because this thing ain't about us. And that's why I always say to you, let these people go. Let them go. Because it's not about you. It's not about how we want to feel. But it's about where God is pushing you to, where God is taking you to, the next level.
Right.
The next level.
Right.
The next level. Every level is going to come with a different set of people. You have a very few that are going to be there through the entire process.
10 toes down.
10 toes down.
Yeah.
Right? But then those that ain't going,
Let them people go.
let them go. We all have to get to a place where we know the expiration date. Because it's an expiration date on jobs,
On men,
men,
friends.
friends,
Okay.
right? I call them soul ties. Them soul ties, we gotta break. We gotta break it. And it's not every soul tie is not bad.
Right.
Every soul tie is not a curse. It's just that it is time for us to part ways. And I love you. I love you, sis, but I gotta keep going.
Right.
And because you can't help me go there, we'll chat every now and again, but you can't help push me. Because everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
Right? But it's just, you got to sift out those that you need for the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The next level. Because the next level, every level brings a new devil. And the people that are anchored in your life, they're going to have to be able to pray with you. There are going to be times where you can't do it.
Right.
And they going to have to be able to carry you.
Right.
And them people you carrying, them people you taking care of, them people you doing for, them people you checking on all the time and you calling and they ain't calling back.
At all.
Okay? Guess what?
Let them people go.
Let them sink. Let it sink.
Yeah.
That's it. You know? And it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. For me, you, D, San, it's not a good feeling. It's not good. Right now, right now, if I could be transparent, I'm going through 2 situations. And I'm like, God, what happened? I steady keep trying to go back to replay in my mind. Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Did I move this way? Did I move that way? And you know what the Lord told me? No. I've been told you to let it go back there. But I had to allow this situation to happen
So you could
could
see.
see.
Come on now.
Right.
And it's still not personal.
Right.
If I see them today, if they call me today, I still love you.
Right.
But I understand the place. Put people in the place where they belong.
Right. And sometimes it naturally happens,
Right.
Absolutely.
but you just keep forcing it.
there you go.
And so
There you go.
if you don't let it naturally happen,
Yeah.
it's going to get snatched from you.
Absolutely.
And then sink.
Yep.
There you boom.
Yep.
That's the word.
Hey, it's Kareem Melissa with We Think Loud. This season, we're talking about a lot of stuff. We hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned for next season. So much more to come.